don't think, you know, I don't think that's anybody's mindset. It's just, you know, got to pitch up in the zone and hit it. But, you know, obviously we haven't been swinging the bats well this past week, and we just need to continue to grind and work through it.
You mentioned the fact that you guys have been a little inconsistent offensively. What keeps you confident that you guys are going to be able to turn it around?
I mean, this happens during the course of a season. It just happens to be in August. But we've been swinging the bats great all year, and just got to stay the course and can come back out here tomorrow and continue to grind and put up at bats.
Does it feel worse than it is because of the way the Blue Jays have been playing? They're now on top of the AL East.
I don't think so. I mean, it's just it is what it is. I mean, we haven't been swinging the bats well, so you know, it doesn't matter what anybody else is doing. So we just need to come in here tomorrow and continue to grind out at bats.
Obviously, there's still a lot of games to play, but when you were 7 games up 2 weeks ago and now you're a half game behind, is there any kind of a shock or an emotional, blow to that?
I mean, not really. We're just losing ball games, and we're pitching great. You know, it's just one of those things where, we're not swinging the bats up to our abilities.
Do you look at the standings, and when you look at them tomorrow, you say, we're not in the first place?
We're focused on winning baseball games.
Roger's the same. It wasn't very long ago. You guys had a 7-game lead, and obviously you knew that at the time. Is there anything to the fact that lead is gone and you're now looking up in the division?
That's not anybody's mindset. You come in here and you put your work in, and you come out there, you expect to win games. And, I can't say enough about what our rotation and what our bullpen has done. They keep putting up zeros, and they keep giving us a chance to win.
How has CC been able to improve so much recently?
He's working the ball in and out. He's getting the cutter in on the guy's hands, and when they're looking in, he goes away, pitching ahead. He made some huge pitches tonight, so he's been pitching great lately.
Bothersome that the last 5 games that you lost, your pitching has been terrific.
And again, it goes back to that's baseball. I mean, that's why you play so many games. You're going to have times where you hit and you don't pitch. You're going to have times where you pitch and you don't hit, and this happens to be one of them. And again, it just goes back to showing up tomorrow. Got to get a win.
The Indians seem to do a lot of hitting the ball the other way and stuff. Is something like that just not in this team's nature to, just kind of maybe get away from pulling the ball and trying to hit the ball out of the park?
I mean, every team's built differently, and you look up and down our lineup. We got guys that can. We got guys at the top that get on base, and we got the guys in the middle and towards the bottom that drive runs in. And I don't look too much into that.